So there is only one way I've found personally in College Football 25 that you can create a player. This player as well can be transferred over to Madden 25 once we get there. So a little bit on that a little bit later. So the only way that you can do this is by going into game modes and going into Road to Glory. So this is a mode that is specifically designed for you as a player. The Dynasty mode is to build as a coach. You've got Ultimate Team, which as it stands is to build the Ultimate Team. Road to the CFP, lead your team to the college playoffs. And then you've got the Road to the Glory, which is the final mode. In this, you'll be able to start a brand new career and create your character, your person, if it's a made-up name or it's you yourself. You have got loads of different settings that you can go for as well, and that is just generically in every sort of competition. So the way that you create your player is by going through the first section. Then we go into choose your journey. So you can start your journey stronger and prepared as an elite athlete. You can go ahead and do the blue chip. You could be a contributor, or you could be the underdog. You can start yourself off with the least amount of experience to start with. So I feel like that's probably going to be the best way. We've got a while till Madden, so we're not going to transfer him over anytime soon. That's going to be my personal way to start with. You also then have got a few different kind of things that you have to choose alongside that. So the first one is going to be position. So this is going to be a CB, MLB, right winger, thinking too much football, wide receiver, HB, and obviously the quarterback. So I'm obviously going to go with the quarterback. I feel like it's probably the best position that I personally would like to do. I mean, it's each to their own, really. And then you have got the type as well. So you've got a field general, a scrambler, and an improviser. For me, I'm going to go with a field general. But again, they all come with different attributes that you can see, mental and also physical. I just think the field general does support me a lot more in what I want to do. Then obviously we go into the actual creating settings. So we've got names, we've got obviously the position that is locked, the jersey number that you can pick, obviously handed, so you can pick which hand you are, and then you have your generic state and where you're from basically. From this then you've got all of your actual kind of creator player vibes going on. You can obviously pick what you want. You can go with a few of the custom designs and say I'm quite happy here. Then you can obviously go ahead with that template and then move over once you've pressed A to then change in tone, skin detail, eye shape, the whole shebang, which is now pretty much in every game. Like there's multiple options and some games have more options than others, but predominantly we're in a stage of gaming now where this isn't really kind of like a wow factor anymore. Every game should pretty much have it. I'd imagine at some point we'll just end up with like face scans, but it's just like unbelievable that you can't tell the difference. So once you've done all that, obviously then you've done your appearance, you've got your hair, and then you've also got your physique. So this is going to be perfect depending on what position you're going to be. So there's no point going for kind of like a lineman and being 5'5". It just isn't going to work. You obviously can go minimum 5'5" and maximum 7 foot. You can obviously go all the way down, all the way up to 400 pounds, or you could go all the way down to 160. Then you've obviously got arm size. You can obviously make them ginormous, and that will then be accompanied with your weight as well. And then also you've got your rear size, lovely, and then also your thighs that you can obviously make a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger. Nothing too crazy going on there. Then obviously we've got the gear. This is kind of just your generic stuff. There's nothing really kind of crazy going on here. Your different helmets, I suppose, more than anything. Can I equip the helmet model with current face mask? Okay, yeah, so obviously it's got to all align as well. So you've got to then have the proper face mask with it. You can obviously go with different sort of headgear. And then also you've got your visor you can put on, which is as standard. So depending on what you personally like will be perfect there. You've got your mouth guard as well. And then also face mask tape. So you can put one on your nose, you know, all the way across if you really want, all of that good stuff. In terms of your torso, you can have your jersey style if you'd prefer it to be showing off the abs or not. Then you've obviously got your back plate, you've got shoulder plate, neck plate. I don't need to show you all that. You've obviously got the jacket as well over the top if you really wanted to. As you can see, it's already on. So none would be that, and then the jacket on top would just be underneath. Then you've obviously got the undershirt if you want to have it pretty much like that, basically. It's pretty standard stuff. Arms, lower body, and also feet. These are, again, are just going to be tapes and all of that good stuff that you'll be able to see, which is pretty much just cosmetic. Nothing is going to be kind of enhancing your journey here. It is just totally what you want. We then have the two different styles of how you're going to throw. This, again, is an absolute massive one. So obviously you've got the top one, you've got top three, and then you keep going down. You've got 3/4, lower 3/4, and again, you can go ahead and pick which one you want. Then once you've continued, you will be into your actual road to glory. So this is once you've done the kind of creator side, you can transfer this person over to the to Madden 25. Now, I personally don't know how you do that yet because we haven't got Madden 25. So if you are willing to do that or wanting to do that, then obviously get your road to glory up there. I know that I've seen it as like the kind of standard there from what you could transfer over from college to Madden. And that is the one thing that you can. So once I am able to do it, I will show you. I will get a video up once Madden 25 is out. But that's how you create a player here. And you can go straight in to your road to glory.